So it's not like there's a day that this gets turned off. And if you're not prepared, you're dark on the internet. But is there going to be an issue at some point in the future where finding scale becomes more difficult for, say, brand advertisers who are looking for fairly large reach metrics?
One, you got to look at it on a first party data standpoint. If you are really wanting to reach that consumer one to one and you don't have that first party data pooled up, absolutely, you're going to run into scale issues. So that's why right now it is very important to start doing email acquisition campaigns to start building up that first party data pool. Will we have the scale we did in the cookie space? That is a question that needs to be answered. But something that we can control is acquiring those customers right now. Just prepared to learn, okay, what do we need to scale in the future?
Scale is the challenge. I mean, right now, if you want broad reach scale, I mean, let's be honest, you can buy a lot of impressions. A whole bunch of them might be bot traffic and all this kind of stuff. But if you're just looking for reach metrics and impression counts, you can do that. Under this new model where that no longer exists, getting broad reach like that, most marketers are not looking for that sort of blanket wide sweep anymore. I mean, they're really trying to get at least targeted to people most likely to buy and most likely to be attractive. So when we say you need to do email acquisition campaigns or any other sort of way of gathering as much of that first party data as possible, the reason we're saying that is that we really are trying to be respectful of the end user, and we're trying to understand them. What are you looking for in the brand? You know, what is your journey that you're going to take to consider this? I mean, in B2B, you know, this is a shared decision across many different people. And no single person makes a B2B decision, most often not. There's 3 or 4 different people who make a decision. I think the challenge once again is, can I get that top of funnel big enough to make the engine work?
For you just to be like, all right, I want a dollar CPM with absolutely no targeting on it, that will be still available. But is that smart? Absolutely not. So let's take those practices in email and making sure that is consistent across everything. I'm personally excited if our clients are forceful this next 11 months with getting their first party data. I would love to see all these other channels, knowing how email performs. Can we continue to do that with all the other channels?